Africa is a home of 1.3 billion people. More than half of our population, about 600 million people, do not have access to electricity. And about 1 billion people, 900 million people do not have access to clean cooking and are still relying on firewood or primitive untreated biofuel and things like that. So the challenge for us is not transition, because we do not, the majority of our people do not even have electricity to start with. The real challenge for Africa is development, is access, is ensuring that the basic elements of a decent life are available.
The fact is 70% of the world today does not have access to energy, but that 70% of the world will develop. And as it develops, it will add to the emissions in the atmosphere. We are in an interdependent world. If the rich used coal in the past and polluted the global atmospheric space, so will the poor tomorrow. And that's really why we need to see this as that opportunity where we can move the whole world towards a clean energy transition. But today we hear about the need for a country like India to go towards renewable energy without understanding that this is really going to cost us that money, the finance, and the cost of finance, the cost of capital is just too high.
In the heart of ASEAN, where we are, 700 million people, all of them are growing and developing at varying maturities. And to respond to the energy needs, it's not going to be a case of adopting a single pathway. We have to accept that they are looking at different structural issues. So policy frameworks, access to financing really has to adapt, and it has to adapt very quickly.